What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. American pastime, blaming black men. So, like I said earlier today, I saw the video of the Jocelyn Hernandez thing. And then, you get online and brothers have died recently, DMX. Some people tried to lightweight, try to cancel him for old lyrics. Black Rob just died. You know, fellow content creator made a video about colorism. you know but here's the thing. Using all of the interactions with black men and black women online on all these different podcasts, and how somehow all of this is the blame of men, and at the same time you got the Ayanna Van Zant thing, the men did this and the men did that. And I started thinking to myself, this is like football, baseball. If everything goes wrong, blame black men. With the sister with the WNBA, it's black men's fault that we're not, that we don't get it. We're not where we're supposed to be, or we're not getting enough support, this, that, and the third. And I was like, you know what? So let's go there. So black men are not in the home, but and that's black men's fault because the black family isn't together. What's interesting about that is it's all of these half-truths. Black men are not in your home. What I mean by that is you got into a apartment, townhome, maybe a home. You signed a lease or mortgage, and now because you moved somewhere, now black men are not in your home that you moved to. He's supposed to move in with you. See, that's how it actually comes across in practical application. When people just talk the words, it's all these black men left the home. No. You live over here. He lives over there. You don't want to live over there with him. You want him to move and live with you. And guys are like, I'm not finna do that. Because if you move in with a woman, she has a propensity to disrespect you and throw you out on the street. And guys still with the homosexual thing have to find that out the hard way. But let's blame black men for that. Okay? We got, how can I put this? We got the cases and the riots and, all of these, things that I talked about with Brett Favre talking about we don't want to make everything political. Oh, let white people blame us for that. It's black men's fault that, you kill a guy and the best thing you got, he must have had drugs in the system. Like, this country is so far gone that it makes sense for you to kill a guy when he's black and say it's his fault because he had a Snicker bar in his pocket. He was holding a sandwich. He shouldn't be scared or nervous. You can make death threats on camera to people, and that's not a big deal because he's black. I was in fear for my life. That's why I pulled my gun out on an unarmed guy, because I was in fear for my life. But let's blame black men. Sisters say they're unprotected. So if you get up out of your home and leave at some obscure hour of the night, because I don't think you're saying you're unprotected from 9 to say 9 o'clock, from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I don't think you feel unprotected from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I don't. Now, from 10 p.m. to say, 6 or 5 a.m., you might feel unprotected. But here's the thing. It's black men's fault from those hours that you're in places where men are probably asleep or they're not out there. Like, guys don't go out at those type of hours and go, hey, yeah, I want to go and test how protected I am. Like, it's stupid. But hey, it's our fault that you're unprotected in these type of scenarios. I don't understand how. It's stupid. We get to the high value man thing, right? I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, it's black men's fault that you can't find somebody on your level When the truth is, the guys that you're looking for are out of your league and they don't want you. But that's black men's fault that men who are out of your league don't want you. And you can't find enough people in your league. But here's the thing. Yeah, you can. You just don't want them. So but but blame black men for you not wanting people on your level. And saying that somebody's above your level is on your level. That doesn't make sense. But let's blame black men. Brothers die, and then with the Black Lives Matter lady Patrice Cullors, I saw her with the Mark Lamont Hill interview, and people questioning her financial habits with this Black Lives Matter money is somehow sexist. So using predominantly black male deaths as a calling card, because people probably don't understand that Patrice Cullors, she says in an interview, her first experience with this was something happened to her brother and she became an activist. So nothing ever happened to her. Something happened to her brother and that's what made her become an activist. But here's the thing. But she wouldn't like it if somebody else protested for her brother and then raked in millions of dollars and then left her brother with absolutely nothing. See, but blame black men for that because people having an issue with that is sexist. Your family told you to go to school and get an education so you don't have to depend on a man. But you're blaming black men for that. You're an adult who got told, go to school, blah, 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 so you don't have to depend on a man. But ultimately, when you went to school and got an education and you don't have to depend on a man, that's black men's fault. That's not even your own family's fault. Because we don't even, it could have been men and women in the family, or it could have been predominantly women in the family. But at the end of the day, when you're an adult, you know whose fault it is? The collective of black men. All right, it's our fault. It's our fault. Interesting. The violence in America is black men's fault. How? It's because these kids are killers. You know what's funny? They say it in the movies and the music, and it's just all on the TV. So you mean to tell me hundreds of years of a group of people murdering other groups of people that don't look like them isn't the reason for the violence in this country? It's our fault that y'all are barbaric. We're not like that now. But now we're different. Tell that to a jury of all white people. But I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. I'm out here, man. Peace.